Hi everyone, are you guys ready for part 3? This is really getting into it now, alright? So, the bags are packed, we know who Ishmael is, and the narrator is ready to learn what Ishmael has to teach. So, here we go, part 3. Ishmael has a recorder on the chair for the narrator to record the creation myth. The narrator says, well, Ishmael, are you wanting me to recite Genesis from the Bible or what? And Ishmael says, no. What would you tell an 8th grade class? How would you explain creation to an 8th grade class? So the narrator says, well, there's science behind it. Obviously, it's not a myth. There's science behind it. Ishmael's like, all right, turn on the recorder. Let's hear. What's your story? So basically the narrator says, the Big Bang Theory, and then there's water and land, and then bacteria, and the bacteria gets out of the water, or fish, and reptiles, and amphibians, and mammals, and primates, and humans. That's the creation story that is scientifically proven, and he's like, there's no myth in it. Okay, Ishmael says, stop it, play it again, listen to it. He listens to it. Okay, I'm still not seeing the myth. This is the science. This is what we know. And Ishmael says, okay, let me tell you another story. So Ishmael tells a story about an anthropologist talking to a jellyfish. And he asking the jellyfish the creation story. And the jellyfish says the same thing. Okay, so there was a big bang, and then there was water, and then there was bacteria, and then there was jellyfish. End of the story. That's what the jellyfish thinks. So the narrator says, yeah, but then there's fish, and then there's reptiles and amphibians and primates and humans. The jellyfish doesn't say that part of the story. There's more to the story. And Ishmael says, okay, do you get it now? Of course, the narrator still does not get it. So Ishmael goes on to explain what the narrator is saying. The narrator saying, evolution. And so I was at the bookstore with my kids, or a library, and we found this book. I used to be a fish. So it has all the same things. Okay, so I used to be a fish, then I grew legs, then I climbed on land. Then I found, oh no, I'm going to get eaten. So I went up to a tree. Then there was a volcano. Then I became a primate. Then I was in a tree. I got smarter and taller and lost all my hair. Learned how to kill animals. Learned how to do cave drawings. Now I live in a building. Maybe I'll be a superhero someday, but not right now because I'm just a human, but I used to be a fish, okay? So it's kind of a cute story, but it is definitely mother culture here telling you the story of evolution. And who's at the top of this story? It's us, humans, and we have only been here for a very short amount of time. This is our story. This is mother culture. And the narrator still doesn't get where the mythology is. And Ishmael says, okay, there's a part of that story you are not acknowledging because you want to just say the science, right? You don't want to acknowledge the gods. And it's there. It's just implied. It's implied that the gods made the universe and the world and the earth and all of this evolution to get to man. We are the top. We are the ones that everything is made for. It's all for us. So if it's made for us, we can do whatever we want with it. We can dig for coal. We can dig for oil and spill it and kill everything. We can do whatever we want with this because the gods made it for us because we are the top. That is the mythology that Ishmael is coming to help the narrator understand. And it's a lot, and you kind of have to sit with that for a moment, because that's mother culture. That's what we are taught. That is what is in children's books that I found at the library. It just makes you think back on the jellyfish story, where there was more. And scientifically, we're not accepting that there's going to be more evolution, and I don't know. It makes me excited to read more about the book. It makes me excited for you guys to keep watching. But I think it's something really good to sit with. Sit with the fact that we may not be the top. We may have room to evolve. And maybe we don't need to be taking advantage of the land or the people or the animals that are around us, because maybe it's not for us. Maybe we are a part of the world and not above it. All right, I'll leave you with that. Thank you for reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following along with me. Let me know if this is hitting you, or if you've had this thought before, or if you knew it at the beginning. Yeah, so please leave a comment if you like. I really appreciate that. And I hope you all have a great day, and look forward to the next video. All right, love you, bye.